Okay, do you want to describe some of the items that you have out here?
Sure. I have my writing supplies. This is my journal that I keep on a daily basis that goes to Lynn each evening, and then it gets posted on the blog. I have my writing in here. So I'll continue to do that. I have some patriotic stationery here, which is nice to have. Here I have a sewing kit called a housewife during the Civil War. It has all the materials needed for the repair of different articles, like busted suspenders and buttons that have fallen off, things of that sort. You have needles and pins and different cloth patches to replace any or to fill any holes in any clothing articles. It's always nice. I have my candle lantern. It kind of is in this folding little mechanism here. That provides a lot of light, especially at night. I have my spoon and fork combination here, which helps out a lot during meal times. I have my pocket knife, which I use for just about everything. Hopefully that'll keep its edge. And of course, my pocket watch, which helps me remind me when I'm supposed to get up and walk my post. And that's always nice to be on time for that. Let's see. I have some shaving things here. I have a straight razor, which, if you look at me, to say I have shaving things here, I don't know if that really makes a lot of sense, but maybe on my last day I'll do some trimming and
try it out.
We'll see how that goes. I have my wallet, which I don't really have much in right now. I think just my ID card, and that's about it, since I can't really use any of my 21st century credit cards or anything out here. Let's see, I have my pocket mirror, which is, good Lord, for shaving and I guess staring at myself for now. Keeping myself company, that type of thing. I have a hardtack cutter, and I use this when I made hardtack that I eat with my meals. Very authentic and as hard as iron. I thought I had a piece around here somewhere, but actually I have them right here on the stove. You can see how hard that is. It's definitely living up to its name of hardtack. I can barely bite into this, but it's very tasty once I do, believe me. Very good. The soldier's friend, hardtack. I have my tin plate here, which is obviously a very important piece of gear. I have various poke sacks. This one's filled with beans that will be soaked later so I can prepare them. I have some beans on the stove right now, as a matter of fact. They're soaking so that I can prepare them later. I have my lunch going there. I'll attend to that shortly. I also have a nice German rye piece of bread here that was dropped off by Duncan and Audrey Trussell. They came to visit me yesterday. Duncan was the former educator here at the National Civil War Museum, and I've been very anxious to try this. This is a lovely bread that I've never had before, a German rye, and I'm going to take a little taste right now. Very good. Kudos to Audrey. She knows what's good. That's for sure. And I'll definitely enjoy that. In addition to the things I've shown you already, I brought some reading material. I have Hardy's Infantry Tactics, for which any enlisted man who ever wants to become an officer should definitely brush up on his infantry tactics. As you can see, there's little maps and different things. School of the battalion, school of the company. Basically teaches officers how to drill the men, how to march them from place to place, and all the other tactics that they'd use in combat, how a camp is laid out, how forts are laid out, all sorts of really useful information. And any enlisted man would definitely want to brush up on that in preparation to become an officer. I also have an old book here, and this is the History and Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire. This was published in 1852, and a lot of the soldiers back then were educated men, and they would often brush up on their history, whether it was Roman history or Greek history or early American history. And this should provide me with some really good reading material while I'm out on this picket post. I also have several smaller books. Here's a song book in case I feel like busting out into song. You never know, I might want to do that.
You might get that bored.
I'll have to do that in the middle of the night when nobody can hear me. Here's the rules of baseball of the time. Definitely want to brush up on my baseball, get ready for the spring season. Here's another Union song book for the North, patriotic songs for the times. Here we have The Family Physician, just in case I get a cold or injure myself in some way, I'll know what to do, so I won't panic. Here's the Volunteer's Manual, containing full instructions for the recruit in the schools of the soldier and squad. That's definitely something I'll need, because as a curator, I know a lot about the Civil War, but as far as marching and doing all the things that a soldier did, that's what I'm out here to learn. I'm out here living like a soldier, so maybe I'll learn a little bit how to act like a soldier as well. Okay, and I also have the rules for the management and cleaning of the rifle musket model 1861, which is the rifle that I carry with me on my picket post. And I have that right over here. Oops. There we go. So I'll know how to keep it nice and clean and in functioning order as I'm out on my picket post. And although I'm not going to be carrying any ammunition with me at this time, it's always good to keep your weapon clean and ready to go, because you never know.